broadband networks have become an essential part of our lives. Yet many people are increasingly frustrated with their broadband service providers. Incumbent broadband providers control everything from network infrastructure, applications, speed, bandwidth, price, data limits, and the number of services available. Too often, consumers are left with poor service and few choices. It's a system of near monopoly that has stifled competition and innovation on the business side, as well as freedom and choice on the consumer side. In the current model, the internet service provider gains an advantage by controlling the network infrastructure. A new competitor must build their own network before they can offer competitive services. EntryPoint believes it's time to dismantle this model and open up the network by separating the network infrastructure from the network services. Service providers should not control both the broadband infrastructure and broadband services. EntryPoint works with local governments or utilities to install software-defined fiber optic networks that are managed as a public utility. Broadband services can then be delivered from a cloud ecosystem where the public sector manages the fiber optic infrastructure and the private sector competes to deliver services. This is known as automated open access. The pandemic taught us how important it is for internet access to be universally available and affordable. As schools closed, too many students either did not have a wired connection at their home or did not have enough bandwidth to participate in online learning. Today, barriers to availability, affordability, or adoption of internet access drives what is known as the digital divide in America. This divide is now a public domain concern because the internet is no longer an amenity, but is essential for any individual or community that wants to participate in the economy and society. EntryPoint's model focuses on empowering subscribers by building networks that are affordable and available to everyone. With the EntryPoint system, it's extremely simple for individuals to manage and subscribe to the services they want and need, all in one place. If an ISP does not deliver the quality and reliability subscribers expect, they can dynamically cancel their ISP service and subscribe to a new ISP instantly. Many think broadband services are only internet, telephone, and TV. EntryPoint's open networks create a powerful and flexible platform that encourages innovation in areas as diverse as telemedicine, smart grid, distance learning, emergency communications, smart homes, transportation, private clouds, the Internet of Things, and smart city applications. With EntryPoint's automation and virtualization tools, subscribers can now slice their broadband connection into multiple private networks independent of their ISP. In other words, the user can decide on the fly whether they want to access a service over the public internet or a private network for security, privacy, or reliability reasons. Imagine being able to establish a completely secure private connection for online banking, or a private network between a home and a local school where a student with special needs or an illness can attend classes remotely via video conferencing. Consider all the smart grid and smart city applications that cannot run over the internet due to privacy and security concerns. All these constraints are removed with automated open access. Think of this like the explosive growth in mobile applications before versus after the App Store on smartphones. The App Store gave innovators a technology and business platform from which they could deliver new services. This new direction of automated open access is a system organized to foster innovation and economic growth. It's time for the era of closed networks to end. When network infrastructure is open, service levels increase, applications expand, and prices fall. It creates a healthier business ecosystem where companies can freely innovate and compete. When people have access to the best state-of-the-art technology and services, they thrive, individually and as a community.